It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer. Up next for Minnesota, Pedro Valdez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 2. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Digging in, Derek Romer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. To the left side, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, number 2. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Newsom rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Valdez. He singled his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 2. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
Ready for another shot now, Nate Howard.
Nate Howard.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Twins 9 and the Angels 4. Ready once again, number 2. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Howard racing back. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some.
Ready for another chance. Number two bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Howard is there. 2 gone. 11-10 is the end of the line in this score. Minnesota took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bruno Castro earns his first win of the season. Cecil Sizemore struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Raleigh. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for game 2 of the. In now for the Angels. Number 2 will take his first hacks here.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Well, here's a look now. Digging in, number 2, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Howard going back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 2 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Number 2 will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Newsom is on his way home, and a relay to the plate. Safe at the plate as they tack on 1 more to make it 7-3 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Romer.
Second baseman.
The 1-2.
Romer.
On the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, number 2. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Merrill, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Romer is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Sergio Cortez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Not nearly in time as he took that one up.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Minnesota Twins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California. Into the box now, number 2. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. McFadden looking up, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3.
Settling in now, Derek Romer. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, number 2. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daisuke Takahashi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-2. Down to short. This could be 2. Rain. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sergio Cortez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground out to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Howard. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Taylor made to short, 6. Right there. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning it.
Now batting, number 2. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nate Howard.
Nate Howard.
To short. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
4-2. Standing in, number 2. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Next up for Los Angeles, Rico Mejia, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Ball grounded to short. This could be scooped up. One there. On to first to complete the double play. In now, number 2. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very
well. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it was. Next for the Dodgers, Hiroyuki Shinjo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy.
Striding in, number 2. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Newman moves to his right and coming to the plate now, number 2. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Angels down to their last strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wilkerson takes it in. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. From the entertainment. Now at the plate, number 2. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 2. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Grove on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... So stepping in, Ron Meyer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in, number 2. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Grove has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Lewis Brasky. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken to throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Standing in, Tom Newman. He singled his last time up.
Tom Newman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping in, number 2. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Newman is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. Into the box, Rico Mejia.
Catcher, Rico Mejia.
0-2, here it comes. On the line at first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.